That one stubborn hair on your chin that seems to appear overnight, we've all been there. It's frustrating, especially when you think you're doing everything right. But what if a few common, even healthy habits are secretly making it worse? In the next few minutes, we're moving beyond the usual talk of hormones. We're uncovering 6 surprising mistakes that can trigger facial hair growth. And I'll share simple, science-backed tweaks you can start today for smoother, clearer skin. Your journey to feeling more in control starts now. This isn't about chasing an impossible ideal. It's about feeling comfortable and confident in the skin you're in. A little knowledge is the most powerful tool we have, and millions of women navigate this same journey. The good news? Small shifts in our daily routines can create big differences. If you're ready for practical, uplifting advice to help you thrive, take a moment to subscribe and click the bell. That way, you won't miss any of our weekly videos designed to bring you health, joy, and confidence. Now, our first mistake could be happening in your bathroom every single morning. We often believe the solution to any skin issue is to scrub it away, so we reach for grainy scrubs and harsh cleansers, hoping to reveal smoother skin. But when it comes to facial hair, this aggressive approach can backfire. Think of your skin follicles like seeds in a garden. If you constantly disturb the soil with a rough rake, you can actually stimulate unwanted growth. Harsh physical scrubs and irritating chemicals create low-grade inflammation. This signals your body to send more blood flow and repair cells to the area. For some, this constant stimulation can awaken a dormant follicle. So that daily scrub you trust might be part of the very cycle you want to stop. But does this mean you have to give up on smooth, bright skin? Absolutely not. The key is to switch from harsh scrubbing to gentle persuasion. Instead of coarse scrubs, try using a soft washcloth with a creamy cleanser, moving in gentle circles. This lifts away dull skin without causing that deep irritation. Another brilliant option is gentle chemical exfoliants. Products with lactic acid or fruit enzymes dissolve the bonds holding dead skin cells together, revealing fresh skin without any friction. The goal is to treat your skin with kindness, not to wage a war on it. This single swap, from scrubbing to gently polishing, can help calm your skin and may reduce follicle stimulation over time. Try it for a few weeks and just notice the difference in how your skin feels. Now, let's walk from the bathroom to the kitchen, where our second mistake often hides in plain sight. This one is about the delicate dance of hormones. As we age, declining estrogen can allow androgens, or male hormones, to have a stronger influence. It's the balance that matters, and unwanted facial hair is a classic sign that balance is tipped. So what's pushing on the scale? Often, it's the food that sends our blood sugar on a roller coaster. I'm talking about refined carbohydrates, white bread, pastries, sugary cereals, and sweet drinks. When you eat these, they quickly turn to sugar in your bloodstream. Your body then releases a flood of the hormone insulin to manage it. This isn't a normal process, but the problem is speed and frequency. Frequent, large spikes in blood sugar demand a huge insulin response. And here is the crucial connection. Science shows high levels of insulin can signal the ovaries to produce more androgens. That morning muffin isn't just about calories. It's sending a hormonal message that can show up on your chin or upper lip. This sounds complex, but the solution can be simple and delicious. It's about choosing smarter, slower carbohydrates that give you a gentle wave of energy instead of a tidal wave of sugar. Can you guess what the most important ingredient is for slowing things down? It's fiber. Instead of white bread, try a hearty whole grain or sourdough. Instead of sugary cereal, enjoy oatmeal with berries. Rather than white pasta, explore options made from chickpeas or lentils, which are packed with that all-important fiber and protein. Fiber is your best friend for balancing blood sugar. Every time you add vegetables, beans, or whole grains to a meal, you're helping to keep that hormonal seesaw steady. Here's a simple action. Look at your next meal and ask, how can I add fiber? Maybe it's a side of broccoli, a handful of chickpeas in your salad, or choosing an apple over cookies. Each choice is a powerful step towards hormonal harmony. Staying in the kitchen, let's explore our third mistake. This is less about what you're eating too much of and more about what your diet might be missing. Even with healthy meals, we can lack specific micronutrients that act as the support staff for our hormones. When they're in short supply, the whole system can falter. Two of the most important players here are zinc and magnesium. Zinc is a powerhouse. It helps regulate androgen levels, and some studies suggest it can inhibit the enzyme that makes testosterone more potent. Yet many of us don't get enough. Where can you find it? In foods like pumpkin seeds, lentils, and chickpeas. Just a small handful of pumpkin seeds or adding lentils to a soup gives you a significant boost. So what about magnesium? It's often called the relaxation mineral, and it's crucial for helping your cells listen to insulin. Remember that blood sugar roller coaster? Magnesium improves your insulin sensitivity. This means your body doesn't have to produce as much insulin to get the job done, which in turn helps quiet those androgen-stimulating signals. Are you starting to see how these pieces all fit together? Magnesium is found in leafy greens like spinach, plus almonds, avocados, and even dark chocolate. The takeaway isn't to rush out and buy supplements. The first step is always food. By focusing on whole foods like seeds, nuts, legumes, and leafy greens, you naturally increase your intake of these crucial nutrients. This week, try adding one new zinc or magnesium-rich food to your meals. Let's move to our fourth mistake, which is about the most common removal method of all, the trusty pair of tweezers. This seems like the most direct solution, but it could actually be making the problem more persistent. When you pluck a hair, you rip it out from the root. This trauma signals your body to send blood flow and repair cells to heal the follicle. Over time, this repeated stimulation can cause the follicle to grow back stronger, and the hair that emerges may seem coarser or darker. It also dramatically increases your risk for painful ingrown hairs. So if plucking can make things worse, what's the alternative? And what about the biggest myth in hair removal? Many women fear shaving or dermaplaning, believing the myth that it makes hair grow back thicker. Let's settle this for good. It is biologically impossible. Shaving cuts the hair at the surface. It has no effect on the follicle below. The hair only feels stubbly because the cut edge is blunt instead of tapered. Dermaplaning is a fantastic option. It uses a small, single-blade razor to gently remove not just peach fuzz, but also the top layer of dead skin cells. The result is incredibly smooth skin that helps your skincare products absorb better. It's gentle exfoliation and hair removal in one. The key is technique. Always start with clean, dry skin and a fresh blade. Hold the skin taut and use light, feathery strokes. Afterward, apply a simple, calming moisturizer. By switching from aggressive plucking to gentle surface removal, you avoid stimulating the follicle. This can help break the cycle of stubborn growth. Our fifth mistake is one we all make. We underestimate the power of hidden stress. We think of stress as just affecting our mood, but it has a profound physical impact on our hormones. When you're stressed, your adrenal glands release cortisol, the fight or flight hormone. In our modern world, stress is often chronic, leading to constantly elevated cortisol. How does this connect to facial hair? Cortisol production can disrupt your entire hormonal assembly line. Chronic stress is linked to an increase in DHA, an adrenal hormone that is a precursor to androgens. Put simply, more chronic stress can lead to more of the very hormones that encourage facial hair. You can have a perfect diet, but if you're living in a state of constant tension, you're fighting an uphill battle. But what if the solution takes less than 5 minutes a day? You don't need to eliminate stress. You just need to build in moments of recovery. You need to signal to your body that it's safe. Here's a simple breathing exercise. Sit comfortably and place a hand on your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4, feeling your belly expand. Hold for 4. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. That's it. Repeating this just 5 times activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and digest mode. This simple act of lengthening your exhale is like flipping a switch from stress to calm. Making this a daily practice can help lower circulating cortisol over time, giving your body a chance to find its balance. Try it just once today. We've arrived at our 6th and final mistake, and it's a surprising one, born from our best intentions. It's about taking a closer look at our supplements. We see ads for vitamins promising thicker hair and stronger nails, and the star ingredient is often biotin or vitamin B7. A biotin deficiency can cause hair loss, so more must be better, right? Not always. For some people, taking very high doses of biotin can stimulate the growth of all hair, including unwanted facial hair. The standard daily need for biotin is tiny, around 30 micrograms. Many beauty supplements contain massive doses, sometimes 10,000 micrograms. If you started a high-dose biotin supplement and noticed more facial hair around the same time, there might be a connection. This doesn't mean all supplements are bad. It's a reminder to be a savvy consumer. Look at your labels, understand what you're taking and why. The simple action here is to take inventory. Look at your daily supplements, read the labels, and question the dosage. And always speak with your doctor before starting any new high-dose supplement. They can help you determine if you actually need it. This empowers you to make choices based on knowledge, not just marketing claims. We've covered harsh skin care, the blood sugar roller coaster, missing nutrients, aggressive hair removal, unmanaged stress, and unexamined supplements. You might be thinking, where do I even start? The secret is to not change everything at once. Choose just one thing. Pick the mistake that resonated with you most. Perhaps it's trying the breathing exercise or swapping your morning bread for oatmeal. Commit to that one small change for 2 weeks. Small, consistent actions are what create lasting results. Now, what if your skin is extremely sensitive? If even gentle dermaplaning seems too harsh, consider a high-quality electric facial razor. These trim hair incredibly close without a blade ever touching your skin. And what if you're already doing most of these things and still struggling? First, acknowledge all the positive steps you're taking. Second, remember consistency is everything. These changes gently nudge your body back into balance over months, not days. But it's also crucial to know when to seek professional guidance. If you experience a sudden, significant increase in facial hair, especially with other symptoms like hair loss on your head or acne, it's essential to see your doctor. They can rule out underlying conditions. Being your own health advocate means trying gentle approaches and knowing when to partner with an expert. You now see this issue not as a single problem, but as a web of interconnected daily habits. By making a few mindful adjustments, you can support your body's natural balance. This is about learning to work with your body, not against it. Each mistake we discussed is simply an opportunity to treat yourself with more care, kindness, and understanding. If this guide gave you a sense of clarity and empowerment, press that subscribe button and click the notification bell. It's the best way to join our community and get more simple, uplifting strategies for health and confidence every single week. Choose your one small step to take today. Remember, this journey is about progress, not perfection. You are capable, you are resilient, and you are beautiful.